Hey Pisces, hope you are doing well. This is Jamie and we are checking in for your energies. If you haven't seen already, we do have the November read out. That's a overall energy for November. I will be doing a career finance one as well, so that will be coming out within the next week. All right, guys, so let's see what is happening. If we haven't met, I am Jamie, and this is Soulvine Guidance, and we are checking in for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising energies. This could be vice versa. So take what resonates, and we really do hope that you get messages today. I appreciate you all being here and in service. All right, guys, let's see what the main energy is and what we need to know, and then we'll dive in a little bit deeper. Feel like someone's coming towards you, Pisces. Let's get a couple more. Thank you. Okay. So heartache and loss, triumph, balance, authority. Someone's definitely stepping back into their power. I'm getting a lot of energy here around someone coming towards you, I'm feeling a lot of rushed energy, which is interesting with this triumph energy. I don't know if someone finally can see where you're at, Pisces, what you're feeling, but there's definitely been something or a situation here. And again, please remember this could be vice versa energy or someone very close in your vortex, that we can see the pain here. We can see something heavy on the heart that's impacting you emotionally, that's impacting you on in a mental capacity. Usually that's like, a lot of thoughts about a situation, the heaviness that sits within our heart space. And I really feel that for you. With the triumph energy, this is also about movement forward, is also about taking, the reins here of where you want to be and where you want to go. Because I think there's also this part of you that wants to get to a place of feeling whole and feeling balanced and feeling back in charge of yourself without other people kind of having so much power over you, when it comes to how you feel. And it's not easy when you're, deeply or emotionally connected to someone and something isn't going, or a situation just in general, and the situation isn't going how you anticipated or what you expected, or how someone potentially treated you, or lack of there didn't, right? And I'm feeling there's someone potentially coming towards you here with this triumph energy that wants to balance things out. And I'm not sure the approach here with the authority energy, whether this is you stepping into your own power here, Pisces, or whether this is someone, just taking back their power where they have let it go. I want to get more on that because that energy is an interesting one that's coming on through. It's like I can't really assess the approach or the way that something or someone is handling a situation. I'm just feeling someone coming towards you to make things okay. Because they can see the pain here or what they've actually done. It's kind of like they've taken off their whatever glasses or whatever view that they've been looking out of to finally see, hey, what you've been doing hasn't been great. So let's dive in a little bit more to see what this is sharing about this situation and what you need to know, Pisces, and how to best support yourself. All right, so what else do we need to know here about this heartache and loss? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we've got the King of Wands, Five of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Let's just take a peek here. And breathe. All right, guys. Yeah, I feel like you're disappointed with this King of Wands energy, whoever this is. I'm just keep getting like there's a lack of empathy happening right now. I'm not sure if someone's too much in their ego space, pride, whatever it might be. It's kind of what I'm getting here, and that maybe is what is hurtful, because there's this constant battle regarding a situation, Pisces, whether this is about a direction to go, whether this is about the way people should be handling a situation or the effort that's being made. There's something here that doesn't feel right, and it really has you in question about your path and direction that you should be going, because you're tired of hurting. And It's just like any pain that you're feeling or any struggle, you want to leave behind. And it's kind of like if you stay in a situation, you know that there's still effort that needs to be made, and there could be hurt and more disappointment. You also know if you leave, there could be hurt or disappointment. So I can see like that there's a bit of tug and war here in the heart space, and trying to make something work is what it seems, Pisces. So I feel you, friend, where this is happening. But let's get a little bit more on what we need to know here. I want to get one more on the Two of Swords energy, please, Spirit. What do we need to know about this Two of Swords energy? Yeah. There's a part here of someone giving the right things, the right energy, the right support. But I think you're also questioning if you should be giving as well here. And just, yeah, something just isn't feeling good for you, Pisces. And maybe this is part of the battle that you're experiencing. Maybe you're expressing certain things, what maybe your needs, your thoughts around a situation. Maybe you're trying to make effort, and then the effort that you make is constantly met with more issues when you're just trying to do the right thing here. And as you're assessing the situation and trying to really connect in on doing the right thing, I think from a logical space, but you're also trying to protect your heart, we can see here there is some question about, are you going to receive what you actually need? Recognizing that a person can't give you all the things, or a situation can't give you all the things that you need, but you also know that there is a part of balance and give and take. We've got balance here again, but this card doesn't show balance. What it's recognizing is this is what balance is for somebody. This is what works for somebody. But it's also recognizing, again, there's something about you can't give everything to someone, if that makes sense. So there's something here about that kind of needs to be highlighted. But let's have a little look at a little bit more of this triumph energy. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. We've got Queen of Cups and Three of Wands. Two of Cups and the Fool. I can see something or someone in question here, Pisces. Yeah, I just feel the sadness that someone is experiencing here, and I think they're really trying to keep themselves in a strong, connected place here with this Queen of Cups energy, which, that's Piscean energy right there. A lot of water energy, a lot of emotions, but there's also this maturity that's there as well, along with stepping forward, I think, Pisces, in a way that just recognizing all you can do is show up in the best version of you. What I do like, though, here with the Triumph energy, with the Queen of Cups, I just feel like someone's coming towards you to show you. I don't know what it is, to show you, to communicate with you, to move things to the next stage of something with this Three of Wands. Look at new plans, making new plans. Or wanting to, because with the Two of Cups energy, there is some consideration here, or a deep feeling, thoughts around a connection. This could be, again, a part of a choice, because twos can be choice. The Fool energy amongst this, though, I feel like someone is taking a leap towards this connection, okay? Taking a chance here. But I think a big part here is actually seeing the action. It's no longer about just saying things. It's kind of like a little bit of consistency over time is going to make a huge difference here when it comes to the goals that you guys are setting or working towards. I think whatever this situation is, you both know where you want to be, but it's figuring out, how do we get there? And I can see the emotion and depth behind it here, Pisces. And there's definitely movement forward with this Triumph energy, which seems like, something successful that's coming or moving through here. For some of you, this is about a new connection that could be coming on through after you've, kind of ended a situation here. And the reason I'm saying ended a situation, it's not fully cut. or gone. There's still some tie here with this Two of Swords energy, and still deciding on what you want to do, whether you should be giving here or not. So that's also showing up. But I'm also seeing there's the potential for something fresh to come in if you have cut ties to a decent degree, you know, where maybe you guys are separated, maybe you guys are just doing your own thing right now, figuring out what you want. Maybe you have completely moved on and, you know, there's still something else going on behind the scenes. But I'm just feeling here that if this is in relation to a love connection, there's an opportunity for something to come in when you're probably least expecting it, Pisces. And maybe that's something that you want to take a chance on. So it's going to be subject to your situation, whether you're attached or not, in an active, you know, committed relationship or not. But there's definitely some hardships that we can see here. So balance energy. So we've got the Ten of Swords with the Judgment. Yeah, I still feel there's decisions that need to be made here. What do we need to know about the Ten of Swords? Six of Swords, the World. And the Judgment energy. The Empress, okay. So when we're seeing the Ten of Swords here with the balance energy, I do feel like the difficulties are ending, Pisces, okay? But it's really about people coming to the same place and what you believe in and what it is that you want, okay? This is a major arcana energy, the Triumph energy, which is kind of like the Chariot energy, taking control, moving forward. You've made a choice and you're going after it, or someone's going after it, but I feel like someone's coming towards you. That's what keeps coming in here. The balance energy, like I said, with the Ten of Swords, I'm feeling like difficulties are ending and people are really tapping into their resources, right? In many different ways. Maybe for some, it's like working on their mindset. For some, it's like getting checked in with finances and stability, connecting into their heart space. Also, like the effort and energy they need to be put in, because there's all the tools there, right? All the different suits, okay, that represent different parts of us. I'm also getting here to Pisces with the Six of Swords and the World energy that the hard cycles are over. It's like you're moving into smoother waters here, whether this is, you know, it's always by choice moving to smoother waters, but this is also based on what decision that you're making, whether this is something that's moving together or something that someone's choosing to move on their own. But what I'm seeing here is the Empress and the Emperor. So we've got both energies showing up here, a connected powered couple, okay, or powered force together, because the World too is also closing, but when you close a chapter, it's a new chapter beginning. And I feel this is a very supportive and protective energy that's showing up here. So I really feel someone's taking a chance to really just go, you know what, like we need to do better. Both of us need to do better, show up in ways that really can support this. And I feel again that with this Judgment energy, I just want to get one more here on the Judgment. Thank you, Spirit. So we've got everything is fine with the Ten of Pentacles. So you're moving from the Ten of Swords to, you know, taking these out, okay? I just feel like the hardness of this is over and getting refocused on what it is that you want. Let's get a couple more here. Yeah, there's effort going to be put in. Yep, effort going to be put in, a new beginning, but there's still concern about whether you can get to this new beginning here. Maybe there is a big part here too financially, because there is a lot of pentacles here, Pisces. Maybe that's part of it. For some of you, if there is a relationship that's over or you're going a new direction, I can see you putting a lot of effort into work. And again, staying focused on these new beginnings, on these fresh opportunities that are here. But amongst it, there still may be difficulties that, things that are still haunting you a little bit from a mindset perspective, from the potential heartache and that you're dealing with. Yeah, for some of you, making a decision that, it's been too hard to keep going to try and make a 10 of Pentacles with the connection that you're in or the situation that you're in. That could be part of the judgment that you're making. And like I said, for some of you, this could be around the workplace, someone that you're dealing with work that is just not contributing or giving the way that they should be giving. I think you're trying to maintain your composure here, Pisces. You know what you're doing, where you're going, and you're wondering when someone else is going to show up in unison or connection with you. But it also seems some of you are just taking a chance here, taking a chance, a leap of faith that you can make this work and end the things that haven't been working, and really come together in harmony, in balance to make this right. So I am feeling for a lot of hope energetically, because again, I'm just getting the hard shit is over. That's what I'm getting here with these swords, because 10 is endings, but with endings and new beginnings, and endings doesn't necessarily mean a total cutoff. It's just like something's got to change and learning the lesson. So what's got to change? And a lot of need to remember, guys, the swords is our mental space. So there's something from a mental space that kind of needs to be put to an end here. So this could be belief systems, the way people are communicating, something of that nature. Something's clearing out here, Pisces, and there's a new fresh cycle coming in. But there's still concern here. When I see the Empress energy as well, this is also, I think, as part of making judgment, it's stepping into your own and with the potential and the knowingness at the same time that there's something beautiful that can come of this. There's something beautiful that can be created here, but it's also doing it from a space of taking care of oneself, and also recognizing that you have a lot of experience and understanding behind you, and maybe you're just the person to really carry this and move this forward. I don't know. There's just something here about a strong connection, Pisces, in something that you're doing. Maybe for some of you, you're really stepping up in a leadership role, in a position where you are finally recognized for who you are, and where you've been maybe playing small, maybe where you haven't been shining your best because you've been drained and exhausted. It's like you're kind of bringing that back in and back together. And that's what I feel is happening. But, we're not going to always operate at that level. We do our best to do that. But I still think there's these little bits and pieces that are concerning you, okay? The Authority, we've got Page of Pentacles. What do we need to know about the Page of Pentacles? We've got the King of Swords. So I do feel whether you're teaching someone's teaching you, Pisces, with this Page of Pentacles energy, I feel there's some learning or some form of adapting that still needs to happen or occur with some opportunity. And there's some consideration here for something. What else do we need to know about this Authority energy? Knight of Wands, Five of Swords, Seven of Wands. Yeah, there still seems to be somebody here that keeps coming in. Someone's very strong in their belief systems, or like what's right, what's wrong. And I feel like someone keeps coming on in here and bringing their shit with this Five of Swords and this Knight of Wands. I don't know if this is related to a King of Swords energy. But we also have the King of Wands. And I think I did, like, this King of Wands and King of Swords has been showing up a bit. And I feel like they may be the same person, just showing different sides of themselves, okay? Yeah, I'm trying to understand this Authority energy, because I'm feeling like it's blocked off. Like they're very blocked is what I'm getting. So is it that they're trying to maintain their strength or their power, or like, I've got decisions, no one's going to tell me what to do? I'm not sure the energy here. It's really interesting, but I am seeing that someone's willing to put effort in and wanting to make something work. There's also someone that's, I just feel like learning, and someone trying to show or teach, or gift something here. But I think they're being met here with just constant issues. Tell me more about this authority energy. What does Pisces need to know? Yeah, it's like maybe this person and it's interesting, maybe this person who's sitting in the space of authority or decision making, or who you look up to in this energy, who you're expecting, they're just not giving right now. Like I said, they're blocked off. It's like there's something there that they're just disengaged. And maybe that's frustrating for you because you're trying to go, hey, I'm here. I'm happy to put energy in and work on this or whatever it is. Again, vice versa potentially here. But someone's just doing their own thing. I don't know if they're fighting their own battles that they're not talking about, but we can definitely see the conflict. We can also see when they step into a place of like having their head together. But then there's also, it's like this in and out. So it's like there's so much inconsistency with this person right now. And I can imagine your frustration and just like, what's going on? So you're probably cycling through strength yourself, decision making, moving forward, and then you're going back into the pain. I feel like this is a big cycle that's going on right now, Pisces, but with beauty and wonderment, this is going to cease. I'm really getting that's going to cease. At the same time, I think there's still worry about it though, because for you, it's about the consistency. It's about the fresh start. It's about creating what you guys had planned to create, whether this is in your career, whether this is in your marriage or relationship or home life, whatever this is. And again, there's a lot around balance here. We've got a lot of the twos. We do have the balance energy along with the justice. So we can see here that it's like, when are you going to receive what you also need here? Because I feel like you're dealing with someone right now that has a lot of like shield or protective energy around them. And I don't even know if it's protective energy. I think maybe they're trying to protect themselves because they're really reflecting right now on everything that's happened and their approach. And I don't know, maybe they don't want to admit or face like their own crap. I don't know. It's an interesting one. It's very blocked off energy, this authority energy. So I think they're trying to be in that space. I think you look at this person expecting them to be a certain way, but something's happened here and they're very blocked off. What else do we need to know here for our Pisces to best support them? What do we need to know, Spirit, for our Pisces to best support them? So you got Page of Earth again showing up, okay? We've got that twice. We've got the Empress energy coming again, and we've got the Seven of Water. So what I feel is happening is that there's something really cool coming on in Pisces for you, because this is talking about an opportunity around some form of financial matters or an offer, okay? Along with that, there's also this growth that's happening here. I think I'm getting like something here about something that you're winning. So if you've got a couple of things that you're dealing with and waiting for an outcome, because there's Judgment, the Empress, and the Justice, I think there's something that's going to happen that gift is also coming on through, whatever that gift is, okay? And there seems to be some financial connotation to that, or something of material value to you. And I see this again in confirmation here. But I also feel like this is something new that's beginning for you as well. So whether this is a new chapter, a new pathway, a new way of being and presenting and taking care of yourself, there's something here that's shifting in a positive way. With the Seven of Water, this is talking about the decision-making process and the need to do research, but not to procrastinate on this. Let's get one more on the Seven of Water and what we need to know. Oh, great. This is great. So we've got the Six of Fire. Good news is on its way, public recognition and rewards. So wherever that you're heading, Pisces, that you are determined to achieve, and whether this is like finding balance with your own life, within your heart, within your emotions, with sometimes the reality that we've got to accept certain things that have happened in our life and fighting those battles. Even sometimes we can be fighting battles of such things that have happened that we can't change. And I think if people are owning their things and or owning their part in a situation, whatever this is, hanging that on them is not going to provide balance or support. I think there's a part of acceptance that needs to occur to be able to move forward. And I feel like that's happening in some part here. No matter what someone's done, no matter the heartache, the grief, the pain that comes with it, I think there's a point in time for our own inner peace and own wellness that accepting certain situations doesn't mean, acceptance is usually the first thing in recognizing that we don't have power over things or people other than ourselves, right? And our way of thinking. And I feel like there's an important part of acceptance here that's going to provide a lot more balance and relief to you to be able to move forward with something here, because I'm seeing a lot of successes, Pisces, on within this. I think there's also something else that you're battling within yourself or with a person. But I'm seeing the good stuff. I'm seeing a lot of the good stuff. But this authority figure, whoever you're dealing with, is a little shut down, a little shut out. And I can feel your frustration around it. But I do feel that they're going to come around. They're just going to need a bit of time because they've got their own inner crap going on. We can see that here. What else do we need to know? I think too, maybe for some of you, you've just got to step away a little bit from that and keep focusing on the things that you want to do and want to create. And they've got to figure it out on their own. It's not something that you can do for them. Let's get a couple more with the Kipper, see where this is heading and what advice they have. So we've got expectation, privileged lady, message, toil and labor. Yeah. Someone's doing it hard, making it hard with this toil and labor energy. I think too, Pisces, there's an expectation of how you want to be treated. There's, I think, an expectation, of what you deserve and how you want people to also show up. And the only reason I think sometimes we have this is because maybe that's how we're showing up. I think a frustrating part is when people are expecting a lot and not willing to give that themselves. That, for me personally, that really, puts a lot of ache in my body, in my energy, when someone wants things that they aren't willing to do themselves or willing to do the work. And I just feel like finally you'll hear that or get some news around this situation that someone is potentially going to admit the struggle that they're going through, but what they're willing to also do here to make something work. Share more on this toil and labor. Yeah. So there's some masculine energy here that I think needs to shift the way that they're going about things. Because right now there's just this ache in their energy is the best way to explain it. Yeah, that's exactly what I get. I'm getting ache in their energy. So energetically, I'm just feeling in their back. I don't know if they've... the ache that I'm getting is more centered, I think, around the stresses that they're having. I don't know if it's digestive. I don't know if it's something to do with digestive is what I'm getting. Stomach, I'm feeling, just below the rib cage and then radiating through the back. It's kind of what I'm feeling. So I don't know if that's someone's stresses that they're dealing with. But I'm definitely sensing someone's not doing too crush hot. Let's get one more. Thank you. Yeah, so someone wants to get back to making, remembering or getting back to the energy of when things, start afresh, when they're fun, they're exciting. I can see that wants to happen. Is there anything else that we need to know here that can support our Pisces? Thank you, Spirit. Gift. I like it. And family room. The family room came up yesterday or in one of the reads this week anyway, where I feel like people are meeting and there's going to be some exchange happening there. So the family room doesn't necessarily need to be a house with a family, but I feel like it's a room where people congregate, come together, but it's more a relaxed energy, but it's also a proper place. That's just kind of the energy that I'm getting there. a proper place of meeting. Just, I think it's just like at a bit more of a formal experience, so, like some people have like a bit more of a formal living area. Some people have in their workspace, they might have a meeting place, like lounge area that, clients or people come together. I just feel like something's happening there and something's going to be presented that you're going to be really happy about, Pisces. Let's get a final note here. Because this is a weekend read, right? Let's get a final note here on what you need to know to best support yourself. We've got good luck. I like it. Let me read this baby out because they always have some little nuggets. So let's have a look. Luck is with you and with everything you touch. This is a very positive card that indicates growth and increased potential. The currents are in your favor, and if you act upon your wishes, you will benefit greatly. It's up to you to channel this good fortune. The circles on the card form the number 8. 8 is an auspicious number, so we can see that there. And a symbol of new beginnings. Fate will take a strong hand and redirect your path in a very positive way. What you do after this shift is in your own hands. So you use this card when you need a little extra stardust for your projects and ventures. You can also use this card if you're feeling a bit short of luck. Imagine the circle spinning slowly and the ladybug fluttering around the flowers. You are attracting them and you feel their tickling feet landing in your hand and the magic swirling all around. I attract good luck. Yes, Pisces, you do. So there's definitely two things happening here in synchronicity, okay? We've been seeing that a lot for you. There's the relational side of life, and then I think there's the purpose side, why they all relate to a relationship or relationships in general. I just feel one is a bit more of a personal journey on purpose, career, finances, growth that way, and I still think there's also something going on regarding a relationship that is challenging as part of this growth, and maybe why you see good things happen and then it kind of goes like a bit foggy or murky, or you can't put the energy in it, but you still have a lot of great desire, a lot of hope, and I feel you pushing forward in anything and everything that you're doing. And I think you're still trying to figure out how to handle a situation as you're moving forward. But there's a lot of pentacles here. There's a lot of opportunity here. There's a lot of success available. I think it's just working through this and staying in a place that gives you great balance, because the hardships are over, Pisces, but it doesn't mean everything's smooth. I think it's just saying that if you've been doing it tough, like really tough, we're going to start seeing this alleviate a bit, and you're going to be more supported through this. And the way that you think and the way that you approach situations is going to have a huge impact on this luck coming in for you, because we are seeing gifts, like I said, and lots of pentacles. So there's something connecting here that's really wonderful for you. And I keep seeing this. So make sure you're taking care of yourself, because that's going to be a huge piece to this. Much love, Pisces. Bye.